What is up, guys? It's Superken for Superken Game for the channel. Please subscribe, leave a comment saying hi, thumbs up. If you like the video already, share this video with friends. Welcome to the drop for the week of October 10th, 2017. The drop is a weekly series where we go over every single game that's coming to PlayStation. We crown the game of the week, the game I feel is most deserving of your cash moolah. Give away some free games to developers and publishers. If you have games to give to me, to give away to this wonderful and beautiful audience, it's much appreciated. We got 22 games to go over, and every single game I'm about to go over comes out on October 10th, unless stated otherwise. About 8 games that look interesting, 7 potential reviews because one I already heard back from, but 4 guarantees. First coming to PlayStation 4 and PlayStation Vita Digital on October 11th is Alteric. Jump through boiling lava, run from perilous traps and saw blades, glide and climb through catacombs, fall into the abyss and overcome gravity, and don't forget to switch to a parallel dimension in time, because it's Alteric. No. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital is Always Sometimes Monsters. This game looks cool. Hopefully I get a code for this game. Out of money and out of luck, you find yourself heartbroken and on the verge of collapse. Your landlord's taken the key back. You can't finish your manuscript. And your beloved is marrying someone else. With no choice but to handle whatever life throws at you. You set out on the open road on a mission to win back the love of your life. The story is what's hooking me to Always Sometimes Monsters again. Hopefully I get a code and I'm able to review that game. It sounds cool. Also coming to PlayStation Vita Digital and Retail on October 13th, on Friday, is Bad Apple Wars. After a sudden car accident on her first day of school, the protagonist finds herself in the afterlife, standing before a strange school for lost souls. The confused protagonist attends the school's opening ceremony, then chaos strikes. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Retail is Cyber Dimension Neptunia 4 Goddesses Online. This game looks cool, but way too much coming out this time of year for me to dip my toes into this game. Stock up on your netball, because Vert's inviting you on a dungeon raid. It's hack and slash adventure. Everyone's favorite 4 goddesses enter an online fantasy game world inspired by themselves. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital is Echo. I put in a request for this game as well. After a century in stasis, the girl N arrives at her destination, a palace out of legend, a marvel of the old civilization eons gone, still awaiting its first human occupants. Out here, using forgotten technologies, she hopes to bring back a life that shouldn't have been lost. Bring back a life that shouldn't have been lost. Alright. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital on October 13th is a game I will be reviewing 100%. You guys may even get some scared for The Evil Within 2. Detective Sebastian Castellanos has lost everything, including his daughter Lily. To save her, he must descend into the nightmarish world of STEM. Horrifying threats emerge from every corner, and he must rely on his wits to survive. I'm pretty sure this is the same guy from the first Evil Within. I think his name was Sebastian too. Maybe it's just a coincidence, or maybe they're the same guy. I don't know. I didn't know he had a daughter. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital is Fort Defense. Mobile garbage. All hands on deck. Pirate Armada dead ahead. Take part in an uncompromising struggle repelling freebooters' assault. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Retail on October 13th, another game I will be reviewing, Friday the 13th, the game. From the most storied franchise in slasher history comes Friday the 13th, the game. A love letter to a date synonymous with horror. Players will get to live out the movies as they take on the role of Jason Voorhees for the very first time in gaming history. Awesome that they got the game to come out on Friday the 13th. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital is The Invisible Hour. This game looks really cool. If I had a PlayStation VR, I don't know if I said VR, if I said 4, but it's for only PlayStation VR. This game looks cool, so if you have a VR, snatch this one up. The Invisible Hours is a complex murder mystery in VR in which players freely explore an intricate web of interwoven stories within a sprawling mansion. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital and Retail is another game I will be reviewing, Middle-earth: Shadow of War. Immerse yourself in the epic war of Middle-earth as you confront the Dark Lord Sauron and his ringwraiths. Forge a ring of power to dominate your enemies and command your followers as you experience a unique personal story brought to life by the award-winning Nemesis system. The Nemesis system is cool. I look forward to playing some Shadow of War, though I heard some bad things about the final stretch of the game that I'm not even going to talk about. I'm not even going to say my thoughts on it until I can experience it myself. So look out for my review later this week. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital on October 11th is Miko Gakumonogatari Cade episode. Now, I wanted to review this game, but the developers, the publishers, they got back to me, and these publishers don't give out games. They just don't, because it's Japan and they don't understand the importance of influencers. So your game's going to get buried in a release of 22 games. That's just how it goes. In a world where humans and yokai coexist, uppity second-year shrine maiden student Kaden Yamabuki finds herself in a pinch as the winter recess starts. A pair of strange glasses found in the woods leads her to the toughest challenge yet, falling in love. I mean, the game looks interesting, and I would have really liked to check that game out, but there's too much, and I can't prioritize games that aren't sent to me. I just can't do it because too many games are being sent to me this time of year. Also going to PlayStation VR Digital is RadialG Racing Revolve. Climb into the cockpit of a futuristic racecraft and tear up the anti-gravity track. Offering single multiplayer action, RadialG delivers full immersion combat racing featuring gut-wrenching twists and jumps. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital and Retail is another game I will be reviewing, Raid World War II. Raid World War II is an action-packed tactical 4-player cooperative shooter set during World War II. A lot of World War II games coming out this year. You got Call of Duty, Raid, and Wolfenstein. I think in a couple weeks, 27th maybe. I think Wolfenstein comes out, but a lot of World War II. I'll be covering this. Hopefully by the time we get to Call of Duty, I'm not World War II burnout. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital and Retail is Raiden 5 Director's Cut. Arcade hit Raiden first left its mark on the shooting genre 25 years ago. The easy-to-learn, hard-to-master series comes to PlayStation 4 in the most modern and advanced form yet. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital is Raw Data VR. Built from the ground up for VR, Raw Data's action combat gameplay, intuitive controls, challenging enemies, and sci-fi atmosphere will completely immerse you within the surreal environments of Eden Corp. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital is Revolve. Revolve is a physics-based action platformer. You have no direction control and need to use boost, gravity, and momentum to escape a dystopian world. Also coming to PlayStation Vita Digital is Semi-Spheres. This game's already out on PlayStation 4, so you guys can go look for reviews on this game. I'm not reviewing it. Semi-Spheres is a meditative parallel puzzle game. Its unique single-player split-screen mechanic challenges your brain by putting you in control of two characters at the same time. Also coming to PlayStation Vita Digital on October 11th is Sons of Scoregasm. Okay. Only you can destroy the evil space baddies and rescue the king of the Earth's beloved Biscuit Tin. Blast your way through 28 varied levels full of enemies, traps, lasers, and explosions. Also coming to PlayStation Vita Digital is Square Boy vs. Bullies Arena Edition. Square Boy vs. Bullies is an old-school beat-em-up by Rohan Narang that follows the titular Square Boy and his quest for justice. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital is Stereo Aereo. Stereo Aereo is an action rhythm space arcade shooter that is inspired by the pop culture influences of the 80s. So get your Guitar Hero on, 80s kids. Also coming to PlayStation 4, PlayStation Vita Digital, and PlayStation 4 at retail is Touhou Kabuto 5 Burst Battle. Alright, I'm a little confused. Either I'm thinking it's coming to PlayStation 4 and PlayStation Vita both digital and only PlayStation 4 at retail, or either Vita's just getting a digital and PlayStation 4 you can only get it at retail. I don't know, I'm a little confused about that. Touhou Kabuto 5 Burst Battle is a bullet hell battle game that takes place in the Touhou universe. Take control of one of the 9 Touhou characters and eliminate your opponent using bullet hell patterns, melee attacks, or spell cards. And finally coming to PlayStation 4 Digital on October 13th, Friday the 13th again is another game that looks cool. Hopefully I get a code for White Noise 2. Be a part of the investigator team, or take control of the creature and devour them. White Noise 2 offers a 4-on-1 asymmetric horror experience that won't leave anyone a move. This week's game of the week, the game I feel is most deserving of your cash moolah, I'm going to give it to Shadow of War Middle-earth, only because Middle-earth Shadow Mordor didn't let me down, and I'm excited to jump back into the world and play Shadow of War, even though I just finished Shadow Mordor a couple months ago. But thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, thumbs up if you like the video, share this video with your friends, and of course, stay beautiful. If you like this video, please consider supporting me on Patreon so that I can continue to bring you reviews for all the newest games at patreon.com/superkengaming. You'll get access to early audio and video versions of reviews, exclusive Let's Play videos, and you'll even get to choose the game I play next. Thanks for watching, and of course, stay beautiful.